It was a toasty Thursday across the Concho Valley in the big country. I know that's not what you expect to hear the second day of October, but had a high of 95 today at Abilene Regional Airport. Not a record high temperature, but definitely close though to that record that's 99 for Abilene. 100 was the record today in San Angelo, a little further from that record. High was 93 though, so definitely a warm one nonetheless. 93 for Sterling City. High pressure is still in control across the area. That's why it's so warm. Still fairly warm, 82 degrees at Abilene Regional Airport, and the high pressure brings sinking air. That's what makes it warm. The air sinks as it warms. Also keeps away clouds, so it is a clear Thursday evening. Hard pressed to even find a cloud on satellite across the area. Showers and thunderstorms in deep East Texas, far away from the Concho Valley and the big country. That's where I expect the showers and storms to stay tonight. You'll wake up Friday morning, clear skies across the area, lows in the low, potentially to mid 60s. Friday evening, we'll be seeing some clouds across the area. I think any showers are going to stay across central Texas. Will be dry for us in west central Texas in places like San Angelo and Abilene. Maybe some cloud cover Saturday, but I'm expecting no impactful weather this weekend. That's certainly some great news. Maybe some gusty winds, but kind of just your typical warm and windy West Texas weather. We are definitely in need of some rain though. We're seeing the moderate drought conditions, that's that tan shaded region, extending across northern portions of the Concho Valley, from Coleman towards Ballinger, Robert Lee, east of Sterling City, all included. One piece of good news though from this drought monitor, after all that rain that fell in San Angelo towards the end of September, with that, we're now seeing moderate drought conditions only across a sliver of Tom Green County, San Angelo no longer included. Although Abilene and San Angelo both included in that abnormally dry region across the area, so hopefully we can get some rain sooner rather than later. We're sitting in the 70s and a couple 80s across the area right now, 80 in Junction, 81 across I-10 in Ozona, 82 right now in Abilene. Seeing those winds out of the east right now, not a lot of humidity though. That's also some good news. It doesn't feel oppressive outside or anything like that. If you want to use that handy dandy Fox West Texas lawnmower Friday morning, we'll be waking up in the low 60s. Although warming up quickly, 62 degrees, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, 67 by the 9 o'clock hour. And the moment we've all been waiting for, that football forecast, the Burnett Bulldogs are going to be playing the Lakeview Chiefs in San Angelo. Kickoffs at 7 p.m. Expected to be around 87 degrees, 83 degrees by the 8 p.m. hour, 80 degrees still by the 9 o'clock hour. I'm officially forecasting a high of 91, so warm, just not as warm as today with those east winds about 5 miles an hour. Couple clouds around, 88 degrees for that high temperature Saturday, winds out of the south about 5 miles an hour. Waking up Sunday morning around 64 degrees with a high temperature of 90. So really no big changes in the forecast, although towards the end of next week, that's when I expect a front to move through. The exact timing and impacts are still a little hard to determine at this point. At this far out, still lots of uncertainty in the weather data. So just make sure you stay tuned for the latest. As of now though, a week from today, I'm forecasting a high of 84. That'll feel nice. Tomorrow, though, still warm, high of 94 in Abilene with those winds out of the southeast about 5 miles an hour. 90 for your Saturday, winds out of the south about 10 miles an hour, and 92 for your Sunday. You can always find the full forecast on our website and the latest by following me, meteorologist Britton Musall, on all our social platforms. Bert?
On Weather Impact